AFTV, we are outside the ground here in Lisbon. You can see in the background there where that sporting sign is. I think someone was saying earlier, Troops, that that's where we're going to be.
Yeah, right.
Probably the usual.
Yep,
when you come to Europe, which is like about 10 miles up in the sky, right? So because it's actually very high, but it looks like the ground, when we looked through the gates the other day, it's sort of low down, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's deep.
level.
So you're going to be high up. We're going to be high up as usual.
Not as high as Newcastle, though.
Huh?
Not as high as Newcastle, though.
Not as high as Newcastle, that's true, but still high. Not as high as Barcelona, that's the worst one.
And not as high as I want to be.
Stop messing up our videos with your extra time business. But anyway, listen, we're here. We're looking forward to the game. The weather's nice. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, sunshine-wise.
It's more cool.
But still, you know, nice temperature here today. And they said temperature's going to keep up. I'm really looking forward to the game today. You know, spoken to a few of the sporting fans. They don't seem too confident, do they?
Nah, not really. Like, I think the run of form, they're on their fifth. Like, they'd lost most of their good players last season. They got a few man here still, but I don't think, like, they're doing like a rebuilding thing like us. But I think, like, we're miles ahead in it. You understand? Because we got like better infrastructure than them, innit? So.
Plus, as well, I was just I was looking, right, and just looking at the squad that Arsenal have brought out here for this game. It's such a strong squad. Lacazette's here, Aubameyang's here. They're all here. They're all here. He could possibly play like the strongest team today.
I don't think he will. I think Emery's a man that is a winner. You understand? And I think in every competition he wants to win it. And you can see by the team he brings out here. He makes changes, but the bench is powerful. You understand? And that's something we never had under Wenger. No shots fired, but it's just a fact, innit? You understand? And obviously Ozil won't start, but he's on the bench for security.
You never know. He might. You know what I mean? The mentality of this guy is completely different, isn't it? He's like...
We've got a game on Sunday, big game, Palace away, you understand? You want to rest, like, you hear me? Obviously, Laka will probably not start. Abba will probably start, because Laka got the game on Monday. Probably Mesut will get a rest, be on the bench, but it's good to have a powerful bench, because if anything is going wrong, you've got the big guns to come on and do the damn thing.
And it's obviously a competition that he's been successful in before. He's won it 3 times.
Yeah.
In a row. And the teams that he's putting out, it looks like he desperately wants to win it again.
Because I thought, start of the season, this is probably our best way through to the Champions League again. But I think we can get top 4 in it, you understand? But Emery's a man where he's covering all angles, you understand? So if the league was to go a bit pear-shaped, we've got this, you understand? And I appreciate that, man, and I respect it.
Now, we were having a little debate earlier about... Another debate. We've been having... we have a lot of debates. The debate was about the best signing that Arsenal made in the summer, right? It reminds you again of the signings that we made. It was Leno in goal, Socrates... Torreira, Lichtsteiner, and Guendouzi, or Guendouzi, whichever one. Now, I don't know, we're going to put this out there to you guys as well. Who do you think's been Arsenal's best signing? Because we were debating it and saying that they've all come off. Every single one of them so far. Maybe not so much Lichtsteiner so far, but they've all come off really. They're all playing pretty decently. For you, who's your best one?
I was thinking of a name for him. I put it on Troops TV, but the poll I put out, I don't want it now. I've changed the name. Lucas Ross Clark Torreira, blood. You understand? That brother there, yeah? Because Xhaka even said in his comments, blood, how he's giving him that protection so Xhaka can go forward and play his game better, you understand? So for me, Torreira, he's a man that we've needed for years, blood. You understand? We missed out on Kante and we got Xhaka. And the way he just commands the midfield, the way he just cleans up everything, you understand? He's just constantly there, blood. He's like an Energizer bunny. You just twist him up and say run, and the band's gone. You understand? And we look a lot more solid when he plays, and you could just see the confidence in the team when he's in the team. You understand? And Xhaka, he's improved alongside Torreira. You get me? So you'd have to I'd probably go with Xhaka. Xhaka, Torreira, blood. Who would you go with?
It's for me, Torreira probably. I don't know, there's an argument for me for Guendouzi in the fact that...
When Bamba Clark Dozy.
In the fact that we didn't pay much money for him. Nobody knew who he was. We kind of found out about Torreira. We saw him in the World Cup. He's playing for Uruguay. This guy, he's coming. We just thought he'd be one of them players that might go straight out on loan. Might be just in the youth team. The guy's come in. He's been brilliant. He's got so much ability. I know he hasn't started every game, but he started the games at the start of the season. That's how much faith the manager's put in him.
He had a great pre-season.
He was brilliant in pre-season, and he's followed it through. And he looks to me like he's going to be a star player in this team for years to come. And was he 20? I mean, he's got to be one of the best signings of a young player that Arsenal have made for years. It's got to be one of the best young signings of the Premier League this season, surely.
Guendouzi was a terrific signing. You understand? Was a terrific signing, but Torreira, fam, you understand? He's more experienced. You understand? And I think that's what edges it.
No, but I'm just saying with Guendouzi, the fact that nobody,
I rate him highly.
we didn't expect this from this. No. We did not even think he'd be in the first team, and he's knocking on the door for a permanent spot.
Remember I said to you in Singapore, he should be in the first team. And you were like, are you sure? And I was like, Robbie, I've seen enough of this kid, fam, to know that he should be in the first team. I think he's probably if I be honest, I think he's our third best signing. I'd put him in top 3. I think I'd go Leno second.
Yeah, Leno's looked good. I'd
go Leno second.
Argument for Socrates as well.
Yeah,
Socrates has looked good. Remember he came, everyone said he's going to be slow and all that. And he's been good.
Yeah, Guendouzi's dropping down the pile now, blood. Because Socrates was another great signing, fam. The exact defender we kind of need. Combative, ready to scrap. He's not slow. You understand? Great reading of the game.
So listen, you can see how hard,
fam. It's mad.
So I want to put this to you guys, right, and let you guys decide, right? Who has been Arsenal's best signing this summer? Who was the best signing this summer, in the summer transfer window? Was it Leno, Lichtsteiner, Torreira, Socrates, or Guendouzi? Which one of them? Or who?
Or was it Unai Emery?
No, you can't put Emery in it.
He's a signing.
We're talking about players.
He's a signing, though.
Stop confusing things.
He's a signing.
Stop confusing things. We're talking about players, right? So let us know in the comments. Might even try and see if we can do a little poll on it if we got the internet out here to sort that out.
The data.